He's on one today, so I got a new hose mobile because the other one didn't overwinter well. You know, plastic and such. I cannot stand it when it's hot. This is overnight makeup, except for my lips, which need constant moisturizing. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that with matte lip wear, but I needed to apply it lightly because that's my secret to make it matte. I know y'all say matte lipstick stays, but I've only found one lipstick that stays all day. Is it just me, or is a can of biscuits always trying to kill you too? Just me? I'm gonna let y'all see this mess. Not so much. Woo. I put these in the fridge for a while. I mean a freezer for a while. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no. Don't do that. I'm gonna keep doing it though. And the reason why I'm gonna keep doing it is because sometimes when those things go on sale for $1 a piece, I'm gonna get at least 10 of them. And 10 of them is gonna last us damn near a year. And even if I don't get 10 of them, even if I only get, say, 3, I'm still going to wind up putting 2 of those in the freezer because we don't eat biscuits like that. Now, if I could make some of your Nana's biscuits, we would be eating more biscuits. But homemade biscuit making is a lost art. Them old ladies died with that recipe. And I know some people that tried, even people that actually like domestic stuff like cooking, and they wanted to learn how, and they tried it. They sat in the kitchen with the lady multiple times while she made the biscuits, knew the recipe, knew the instructions, did everything exactly the same, and they can't get that biscuit recipe. It's truth in love being an ingredient, and it's a certain kind of love. Because I can make the same damn thing, the same damn way, my own self. And if me and Mr. feeling some kind of way, it might not come out as delicious. Unless I'm medicated, then everything is going to be awesome. It's not even because I'm hungry or have the munchies and I want to make sure I make something that's really delicious. I just get ideas and flavor inspirations come to me, and I just start adding shit and feeling shit, and it comes out delicious every time. Y'all know I used to cook tipsy all the time, which is a bad idea when you're using actual liquor. Because you can burn your house down. I didn't burn my house down because a lot of you that have been with me through my best recipes know that I cook best when I'm tipsy. But I don't generally recommend it because you have to be you can't just be elevated. You have to be elevated on a whole nother level because you will get negligent. It can happen to anybody. If you know you can't have some kind of control of your negligence, don't do it. Speaking of your feelings affecting your flavors of your culinary creations. First, let me pour me some structured water. I should drink Mister's first because I hate to think of wasting a good cup of vinegar. I don't have to waste it. I mean, it'll still be kind of wasting it, but I don't have to waste it. I could use this in a load of laundry. Let me pour mine while I talk to y'all. This is mine. And mine looks cloudy because I actually put apple cider vinegar in it. And Mister's has the regular vinegar. But that's not his no more. I'm gonna snatch his name off of that. And I'm gonna tell you why. And that's where I was getting with feelings affecting how the flavor of your food winds up. I'm just gonna use the same little glass I use for my blackstrap molasses. This is what I should be using for my, never mind. Y'all know I got a thing for glass mugs. Beautiful. Whenever Mr. sees a glass mug on TV, he points it out to me and say, "Ooh, I bet you like those." Yeah, I like them. All y'all know I've been we've discussed this on a number of occasions. I've been a glassaholic for a number of years. Long before my meditation had anything to do with glass pieces. So I got him some orange juice that's supposed to be half the sugar and calories. But me, I don't believe none of that shit. Not good. I got my stir. The cinnamon doesn't mix in there really well, which is fine. It doesn't matter because I just guzzle it as quickly as I can. It's a lot going on. It's the first full week of spring. It's kicking off. My stomach is rumbling right now. Was this bottomless brunch? Call this bottomless brunch. And or fighting to agree. Fighting to agree. Let me tell you what I hate. Y'all know I have a laundry list of pet peeves, okay? Let me tell you what I don't like within the people that I love most. And this applies to literally the people I love most. Now, I realize when I talk to strangers sometimes, their perception is that I'm talking from the security of a soapbox. Man, green onions grow so fast when it is their season, and they know it. And they always know when it's their season. I had to put... Oh, I'm glad I set that timer. I would have burned them bitches. Before I go into these onions, and you know, while I was drinking this shit, I started to say, y'all, this is what I have left. Let me tell you what just happened. I went upstairs, and I just went here and came my ass missed if I hurt his feelings. And when I talk about that later, y'all see why. But I went and asked him if I hurt his feelings. He's a communicator, because real men are. I don't know what kind of little boys you bitches are hooking up with that y'all think that men don't communicate. But boys and juveniles don't do that. But grown men communicate. So, to be fair, he didn't communicate. He was just feeling some kind of way. I just saw those feelings happening. So I just left and came and started practice. But anyway, I said, did I hurt your feelings? So he said yes. And he told me why. And so I said, ain't nothing I can say or do about that. You'll see when I detail it. Because that's the story I was going into when I was talking about I hate when. But he told me why. So I kissed him and I stroked his head. And I apologized for hurting his feelings. When I went up there, he was watching videos on structured water because he's, I was valedictorian, true enough, but he is literally academically smarter than I am. Academically, mechanically, technically, all that stuff. Literally, I think a lot of people are smarter than me in those ways. I'll explain it too later. But anyway, but when it comes to humane behaviors, logic, common sense, and relationships, bitch, I'm the queen. Anyway, he's doing research on structured water because I came home and told him, look up structured water because I was going to have him taste it or whatever. And I know he wasn't going to like the taste. Now, the person I saw with the homemade recipe, she was saying that she gave it to her husband and she was like, that's pretty good. And then she let her husband taste it and he was like, and then she let him taste it the second time and he was like, it's better than the first one. That's what she said. And when I showed Mr. the clip, he was like, nah, that dude said it's more bitter. I was like, I know that's what he said. She want us to think he said better. But he said better. It ain't good. And I was laughing. I ain't gonna be no YouTube bandwagon and tell my husband this shit tastes good, knowing damn well what it tastes like. Bitch, you use vinegar in your recipe. That ain't gonna taste good. It's not. Even at 10%. Even when you dilute it, it's not gonna taste good. But it's worth it, bitch. It's worth it. I feel it right now. I still have this. Let me go ahead and guzzle this. Okay. And it feels like you know how when you get chills, but it feels good? You get chills and you get goosebumps, but it feels good. Like, people act like getting chills up your spine is a bad thing. It actually feels good. I'm getting oh, see the goosebumps? Yeah, y'all can see it. Oh, excuse this arm. Excuse my bat wing. But you can see it. Let me show you my forearm. Yeah. See that? It's going away now. I'll get another round in a minute. But yeah, so I get chills too. They feel good though. Goosebumps. Whatever. It feels like what you would think you would feel like when you drink something that they claim replenishes your electrolytes. Like, that's how I think I would feel if a sports drink really replenished your electrolytes when you drank it. You know how the Gatorade commercial, they show them drinking it and then it going down or whatever.
When you exercise, you lose fluids, minerals, energy. Gatorade puts them back fast, quenching your deep down body thirst 30% faster than water.
It feels like that is happening. And all in your limbs, It just feels like it's happening. And I have been discussing my attempt to be regular for years. I mean, it's never really bothered me before health-wise that I knew of. It probably was, but not that I knew of. But now that I'm older, regularity is important. And I believe your stool holds toxins, and it needs to go, right? So I've been looking for everything. I tried everything. I tried Ducalex, Surfax. I had found out about Surfax in early, I think it was 2003, I found out about Surfax, and from a manager that I worked with, and she said that was really good, so I tried Surfax. Surfax was the only thing that worked, and it was just a stool softener. You didn't end up with no loose stool, you know. I call it sick boo-boo. We call it sick boo-boo in Black World. Sick boo-boo. You had sick boo-boo with most stool, whatever. But Surfax was good. But the thing is, as soon as I found out about Surfax, it went off the market. It went off the market, and I went on eBay. I know I shouldn't, but it was I had been looking for years and finally found something that worked, and it went off the market. So I went to eBay, and it was one seller, and I cleaned that bitch out. So I got about 12 packs. You know, they come in the packs like Sudafed, square box with the capsules enclosed in this foil or whatever. And I got about 12, between 12 and 20 boxes. But how long is that gonna last me, you know? I mean, I didn't take them every day, but still, eventually it was gonna expire and stuff. But I still tried to use. I still tried because it worked. But just my luck, the thing I found finally got taken off the market. I meant to do research and find out why that is. If you guys know anything about Surfax or why how or why I got taken off the market, let me know. It might be for a good reason, or it might sound like it's good for a reason, because they tell us whatever they want to tell us for whatever their next move to be convenient for them. Anyway, I said all that to say, this homemade structured water that I got going on also relieves constipation. I'm here to make that claim for this homemade structured water. Which takes me back to, and I'm saying that, bitch, because before I even finished this, you know, I just finished the last shot of this, right? But when I got down to that, ooh. Anyway, that first big guzzle I took, I almost told y'all I was gonna say, oh, I think I feel something now. I think I feel my stomach move, my intestines getting active, okay? Well, it's never cramps, but you can feel your intestines getting active. You know when it's gonna go down. Not instantly, but for example, last night I was like, bro, I went twice. I was like, I think I'm gonna go again before the night is out. And I did. I went again. I might go to the bath. I might take a dump twice a week. I went 3 times yesterday. And I just drank half of what I normally drink. And just went upstairs. And he was looking at the research. He was doing a research on structured water. So I went up and I side-eyed him like, it's going down, bro. But I didn't say a word. And the reason why I didn't say a word, because we was just having a spat. So I went upstairs. I was holding my stomach like, you ain't gotta believe it if you don't want to, nigga. But I'm finna go in here again to the bathroom like a normal person, right? I had even gone to the extent. I had even gone to measures of creating my own squatty potty. I will also tell you about that. Maybe I'll put that in this video too and just make this whole video just full of shit video. Because that's what I've been for a while. And that's why all these extra pounds, you know, in addition to lack of exercise. And getting all these toxins and heaviness out of me, it makes me more apt to be consistent with my exercise. Because when you got all this stuff dragging you down, even just trying to do some jumping jacks, you're like, ooh, this is bullshit. I don't even know how this even... I just made brunch. And for the record, I don't know if it's important, but me drinking it on an empty stomach may be a factor. That may make, actually, interestingly enough, make it more effective to drink it on an empty stomach. I think even if you eat afterwards, but just to drink it on an empty stomach, because it's, you know, I was just thinking that's another thing. Normally when I have my ACV tonic, I'll have it in the morning, and that was part of the fight that we had, because Let me go ahead and discuss that with you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make this a sex video. Hold on. It's just gonna be one of them days. I hate when it's on a weekend now. When you get old, you don't have much. You know, time is valuable. He knows that better than anybody. But I guess when you get old and you're set in your ways, you get more aggravated too. At stuff that you don't have time for it. And in not having time for it, you don't resolve it as quickly. Not because you was still mad the whole time, but because you just don't have time. There are more pleasant ways to spend our older years. Oh my God, I'm actually an elder. That's fucked up. But awesome, because I made it. Nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it. Why don't I go outside and preach this water sermon, right? That would be a nice day for that. Here we go. Okay, so I have to do a recap of everything I was going to tell y'all about because I told him I was going to sit out back on the deck and he's going to come with me. So, which I'm glad, but I ain't going to be able to tell y'all all the good stuff that I was going to tell y'all with him sitting right there. So, oh, and that'll be a good example to show him why I need a mic too, because if I have a mic and we at the same table, even if I'm talking really, really low, y'all can hear me and he can't. But y'all was going to talk about the onion growth. They know when it's their season. They know it's their season right now. I'll talk about that. Oh, they're trying to agree with people. That's the shit I'm not going to be able to tell y'all about. So I'll save that one for a separate video. Yeah, I was just giving y'all a structured water rundown. Back on this on my water sermon-ish again. But y'all know I've been preaching a sermon. This message been coming through me for a while. Okay, I'll holler in a minute when we get set up out back. Now look at that. Onions know when it's their season. And they can be indoors. Ooh, they kind of stink.